I was in the passenger seat of my girlfriend Tara's car when I turned to her and said, "I think we should break up." She kept both hands on the wheel and stared straight ahead without saying anything. Then she blew through a stop sign without slowing down. "Tara, that was a stop sign." She said nothing and pressed harder on the gas, and as I watched the speedometer climb, I put my hand on the door handle. "Pull over right now." She turned and looked at me with an expression I had never seen on her face before. "If I can't have you, nobody can." There was a massive oak tree at the end of the road, and she was driving straight at it. If I didn't stop her, I was a goner. She ran a red light, and I heard horns blaring around us, and I started shaking, but I kept my voice steady. "Tara, please, you don't want to do this." She didn't say anything and kept both hands locked on the wheel. The oak tree was getting close, so I grabbed the emergency brake between our seats and yanked it up, which made the car fishtail sideways. She screamed and reached down with one hand to shove the handbrake back down. Then she wrestled the wheel straight, and her foot went back to the floor. The tree was filling the entire windshield now. I reached across her body and grabbed the key and tried to pull it from the ignition, and she bit down on my hand so hard I yelled and let go. She looked at me with tears running down her face, her foot still flat on the floor. "I love you." She kept heading straight for the oak tree, and I threw myself back and braced with both hands on the dash. We crashed, and the airbags exploded into our faces with a sound so loud it stopped being sound and became ringing in my ears. I got out on shaking legs and walked around to her side. Tara was slumped over the steering wheel, and she wasn't moving at all. I stood there looking at her through the cracked window, then stepped back and called 911. The officer looked at the skid marks, then at the tree, and asked me what happened. I sighed. She didn't take the breakup well.